Israel is often criticized for its separation wall between what it considers its land and the Palestinian territories. In some cases, drawing borders where they are not internationally recognized. Its leaders say it was done in the name of security. But now the nation is upgrading existing and building new barriers on its frontiers with regional neighbors. The Prime Minister again says it's for security, but also for the sake of Israeli livelihoods.
To the extent that it is possible, we will encompass Israel's borders with a security fence and barriers that will allow us to control our borders. We will not allow Israel to be flooded with illegal migrants and terrorists.
With the increase of violence on its southern border with Egypt, Israel built a 230-kilometer-long fence to keep out potential attackers, but also African migrants. It took 3 years to build. Facing a refugee crisis, Hungary and Romania are looking into building similar security fences, using Israel's southern border as an example. But now the country is focusing eastward, breaking ground on a new border fence a month ahead of schedule. The first phase will take a year to complete. The border with Jordan is Israel's longest. This current fortification is taking place in the south. It's expected to expand. The government here says that it won't undermine Jordan's sovereignty. But what it does show is that Israel's growing more concerned about a security threat coming from the east.
In the 70s, there were a period that there were infiltrations from Jordan into Israel, from the East Bank to the West Bank, and from there to Israel. And there were terror attacks. So Israel fears that this thing will resume.
Many say a physical barrier alone won't prevent attacks. There still needs to be a focus on maintaining and improving regional relationships.
If there is no progress in the peace process, eventually those borders that are being set up with the context of security, regional cooperation, will once again be turned into more kind of inward-looking approach.
And without that cooperation, some feel, those walls and fences could be viewed more as Israel sealing itself off from the region rather than protecting its borders. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, West Jerusalem.